Hello friends, welcome back to the video series in Basics of Shell Scripting. In the previous video, we have already discussed how we can perform the basic arithmetic operations with the integers in the Bash shell scripting. So start with the previous shell script, and here we give the value to the variables, not the integers. Practically, here we are performing the arithmetic operations with the fractional values. So here with the same script hello.sh, and here we are providing, suppose, the num1 value as 20.5 and the num2 is 5. Control S to save the file. So what should be the output? We can check here. At first, just removing all the other lines, and also we are removing the other operations, also only the addition operations. Let's check what should be the output here. And here we are just only keeping one line for the expr expression also, and here we are removing the other operations. Control S to save the file. Let's check what should be the output here, and here Control L to clear the screen, and here we are providing bash hello.sh to execute the script. Let's check what should be the output. Now hello.sh line 5 20.5 syntax error, that means invalid arithmetic operator, and error token is 0.5. Now for the second line operation, expr non-integer argument. So to do the basic arithmetic operations on decimal numbers or on the fractions, we have to use the BC command, and BC means B for basic, C for calculator. Most of the cases, this BC command comes with your distribution. If it is not included in your distribution, you have to install it at first. We can check really the BC command is available or not in our distribution. So here for that we have to type man, that means for the manual, then the BC, and here we can see, yes, the BC command is always available in that particular distribution. Whatever we are using here, the distribution known as Linux Mint. So at the moment we are just leaving the manual page of the BC or the basic calculator. So here we are changing the script now once again. How we can use the BC command here? So here we are providing BC, and like that for the addition, suppose we are using 20.5, then we are providing plus sign, then the 5, and here after that we have to use a piping command, the piping sign, then we have to write the BC. Practically the content with echo is now treated as the arguments for the BC command, and that argument is now here, and BC should be after the piping symbol or the pipe symbol. So let's check what happens with the output. Control S to save the file. Now execute it. bash hello.sh, and here 20.5 plus 5, we are getting the result as 25.5, and that should be same for the other operations. Let's copy the line, and here we are pasting it for the other operations. The second one, we are performing the operation for the subtraction, so the minus sign or the subtraction sign. Third one operation for the multiplication, so we are providing the star or the asterisk sign. Then the fourth one for the division, so the slash, and the fifth one for the remainder, so we are providing the percentage sign. Control S to save the file. So we are executing the script once again, and let's check what should be the output. The first one, addition, okay, 20.5 plus 5, that means 25.5. Second one, 20.5 minus 5, that is 15.5. Third one, the multiplication, 20.5 into 5, that is 102.5. Now the division, that is giving 4, and the remainder, that is giving 0.5. So the addition, subtraction, multiplication gives us the right answer, and also the division and the remainder. But practically in the case of division, it may happen sometimes we are not finding the perfect answer for the decimal points we are getting, and for that we have to use another variable, and that variable here we are providing, that is scale, and here we are providing scale is equal to 4, after that a semicolon, then the operations 20.5 by 5, then the BC after the piping symbol or pipe symbol. Now this scale is a variable, and that gives the result up to 4 decimal places, because we have provided the scale value as 4, and we can change the scale value from 4 to any other also. Let us check the result at first. Control S to save the file, and let's check what should be the output here. Control L to clear the screen at first, and then we are executing the script, and here we are finding the result as 4.1000. So what should be the division? Practically the division should be 4.1. So for that, in the previous case we are not finding the result or the division as the proper, but using of scale gives us the proper division result, and also with the 4 decimal places. So here we are changing the scale from 4 to 8 suppose, and here once again we are executing the script. So after 4.1 there are 7 0 digits. So practically that is the way how we can perform the division operations with the shell script in the case of decimal numbers. But that BC command can do more calculations other than that basic arithmetic operations. Like using BC command we can find the square root also. So here another way how we can use not the numbers only, the variables to get the value in the shell script. Already we have two variables, num1 and num2. So here we have to provide, that is dollar, then the name of the variable num1, then a space, then the plus operations, and after that dollar, and then the num2. That is the way how we can find the variable values and also with their arithmetic operations result. Control S to save the file, and here after execution we are getting the result as 25.5. So we are changing the complete script in that way also. So using the variable names, we are changing for the operations also here. So here the second operation must be minus, third operation must be multiplication or asterisk signs, third operations here we have to provide the scale, and here once again we are providing scale 4, and the final one that should be the slash, and after that we are providing here the percentage sign. Control S to save the file, and let's check what should be the output here. Control L to clear the screen, and once again bash hello.sh. So that is the way how we can also use the variables for the basic arithmetic operations in the case of decimal numbers. Now how to find the square root of any number? Let we have a variable, and here that one is equal to 36, and we are removing all the lines from the script, and here we have to find out the square root. So here we are providing or typing echo, then suppose we have to provide the scale, and here we are providing the scale as 4, then the semicolon, then we are using sqrt, that's a mathematical function, and then within parenthesis of that particular mathematical function we are providing the name of the variable, and so we have to use the dollar sign. So $num, then end of double quote, and after that a space under pipe symbol and the BC comment. Now it's a good practice to, after that BC comment we can use the minus L. Without minus L there would be no problem, but that should be a very good practice because that is a switch for the BC comment. Let us first check without the minus L. Control S to save the file, and here at first we are executing it. 6.0000, that is good. So we can change the 36 from 36 to 37. Control S to save the file, and let's check what is the output. So that is the square root of 37. Now if we provide the minus L here as the switch of the basic comment, that should be a very good practice. So 6.0827 is the square root of any number, that is 37. Practically BC alone cannot do the operation as square root, as sqrt is a math function. We have to use the minus L, but as the bash version after 5, that minus L availability would be no problem for the BC comment. Now suppose we are trying to find out the power of any number. Suppose we want to get the power of 3 to the power 3. So what should be the output here? And here we can type 3, and after that we are providing 3, and here also we are using the switch minus L. Control S to save the file, and we know the answer should be 9, but that should be 9.000, sorry, that should be 27. We are not providing 3 to the power 2. If we provide 3 to the power 2, so that should be the output. But here we have 9, not 0000 has been provided here, but we can change it. How? If we provide in space of 3, we are just giving or changing the value from 3.1 from 3 to 3.1 and to the power 3. So what should be the output here? Let's check. That is 29.791. So if we provide the scale here, that is no problem. But if we provide the scale here from 4 to 2, what should be the output? Let us check. So here we are providing the result as not 29.791. Here the result we are getting as 29.79 because we have provided the scale with the value as 2. So in the same way, we can perform many mathematical operations using the BC command, and for that we can check the manual of the BC command. And here how to check the manual? Now man, after that the command BC. So that is the way how we can use the arithmetic operations on decimal numbers using the shell script, more precisely the bash shell script. If you find the video useful, then you can like, share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe the channel. And how to quit from the manual of the BC command? After checking, you can just type Q and now you are exit from the manual.